at the end of the season, it's really an individual sport. But it's fun to see your partners and stuff and your team really getting better around you.
You've been grinding since you were just a kid. We know because we were there.
In fact, Bank of Clarendon has been supporting you and other community efforts since 1932, and we aren't going anywhere.
So when you're ready to really invest in your future, we will be here for that too. Dream big.
Bank local with Bank of Clarendon.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Freshman year, we had I think we had 7 people on the team. That first year, wrestling was really small here, and we didn't really do anything. Like, we went to some tournaments and stuff, but we was like trying to get our name established as a team. It was our first year back, so it was really fun to find a sport that wasn't really well known around here. Like, when you say you wrestle, people think it's funny. Like, they see you in the singlet and stuff like that, and it's funny. Like, they think about WWE stuff like that, so it was really fun to see their response and stuff when they actually see you on the mat, and see it's different. Like, it's different types of wrestling than what you see on TV and stuff. And I like it because you show people different things. Like, even me, my freshman year, I didn't know anything about this type of wrestling. Like, when that coach was something to come out here, I thought it was something crazy. So I come out here and I found a love for it. Cause like, you don't see as many people at a wrestling match as you see at a football game or a basketball game. Okay, like, the easiest way for me to explain it is like when you first come in, like first week of wrestling, when you first see the freshmen and stuff, like when they get on the mat, first thing they do is try to slam each other. This is the funniest thing. And like, you gotta tell them like how you score points. You don't just try to throw somebody to their back. Like, you gotta actually work technique and learn technique to be able to do stuff effectively. And like, outside people, it's just funny hearing them talk about slamming. Like, wrestling is not just slamming, and it's really technical. Like, my goal for this season was really to go undefeated, but I lost my first match against somebody I shouldn't have lost to, I feel like. And then I went to the other match, I beat the person that pinned him. So like, I pinned the person that pinned him, so I felt like down on myself a little bit, cause like, I feel like I could've won. But at the same time, I couldn't be too down, cause I feel like I made a good recovery from it. When you first come in, it's like, you see freshmen, sophomores, juniors, like everybody under you, like they looking up to you, so it's like the pressure you gotta do, like you gotta be a good role model to them. Like, you can't be doing just dumb stuff, like just ignorant stuff that's gonna make them follow behind you and do that same stuff. When I see that, I come out to practice and like, I gotta push everybody else to get better, cause like, that's really how we was at the beginning of the season. We had like a couple people pinning and everybody else really getting beat. And like, towards the middle and right now, we got a lot of people winning right now. So it's really good to see everybody coming to practice, working hard and getting better in matches, and it's showing that we pushing each other. Yeah, so I met at school, we were like in 5th grade playing park and rec basketball, so we had a little connection before we got in high school. Then we got in high school, we just stuck together really. We both tried out, like, our freshman, they told us to try for basketball, and we didn't make it come to wrestling, so we both tried out, we didn't make it. And we came to wrestling, and that's just like how we got closer really. In wrestling, we were the only 2 underclassmen there, like we were the only 2 freshmen there, so we got a lot closer. And like, yeah, we talk a lot outside of school and in school, and this is my boy. After football season, I wrestled, and I guess I was doing good at wrestling, so he came back, he put me at linebacker, and I was doing good. I was really physical, and like, it was a mindset change. Like, wrestling really helped my mindset. I got like more aggressive and stuff. So he came back to football, he put me at linebacker, and I ended up starting varsity. Like, my freshman year I was on JV, so I ended up starting varsity my 10th grade year at linebacker, and he was my coach, so we got like close bond then. And my 11th grade year, I started on varsity again, but then I wasn't performing that as good as I was, well, as good as I should have been in his eyes. So he benched me, and then it made me sit back and think, like, I'm thinking I'm doing good, but I gotta reevaluate myself. And like, he humbled me a lot. And I don't look at it as like he's trying to talk down to me. Like, Coach Williams really good compliments, so I don't look at it like he's trying to talk down to me, but I look like he's trying to make me better. And so I reevaluate myself when I feel like I'm doing something wrong. So I'm very self-critical because of that. And being self-critical, I over-excel.